What's going on, guys? It's Dan here with Hookah Domain and GenerationHookah.com, bringing you guys a review tonight on Hookah Key Lime Pie. The smell on the shisha. It smells amazing. It smells a lot like Hookah Freak Scooby Snack, with that like sort of citrusy melon smell. But it's definitely lime. It's just that pungent like bite in the smell. And it's got that same property as Hookah Freak Scooby Snack does, but it's very good. You can smell a little bit of the pie aspect to it, like the graham crackery sort of smell, just a little bit, but it's mostly lime. Setup I'm using is the Mia QT with a Vortex bowl and 3 Coconaras, ice water in the base, and a KM Cleopatra hose. The clouds I'm getting tonight. Pretty good clouds. I'd say they're about a 7.5, like an 8. I'll give them an 8. I've been smoking here for about a half an hour, 40 minutes. And the clouds are still very good. I'd have to say the Vortex bowl is like made for Hookah Freak cut, and I'll just show you the cut really quick. I mean, if this is the first review you're watching on Hookah, it's shredded, very little balls of like almost like rolling tobacco. You can see there, very chopped up, like rolling tobacco or chewing tobacco. But the clouds I'm getting tonight are like an 8. Pretty thick, puffy white clouds, pretty typical of Hookah Freak. The taste is pretty much much of the same as the smell. It's a lot like Scooby Snacks, but this is much more lime. This is much more citrusy. You get just a hint of the pie crust, just a little bit, not much. But the predominant, strongest flavor in there is definitely the lime, and it's a really smooth lime. It's not like a candy lime; it's like a real lime. Much like you'd find in the filling of a key lime pie, very smooth, very sweet, a lot of texture in this smoke. And my brother pointed out a good a good thing, a good little tip when smoking this. If you let this smoke out slow, you can really taste it. Yeah, you can really taste it if you let it out slow. Very fun smoke to play with. Like I said, good clouds. There's a picture of whipped cream on the top, like a creamy top. I don't really taste that too much. But it's like a sweet natural lime. It's very good, very pleasant smoke. I'll definitely order this again. Very pleased with this. I ordered this off Sahara Smoke Company along with a new box of Coconaras and a couple other hookah flavors and a hookah freak flavor that I'll be reviewing soon for you guys. But overall, I'm gonna have to give this an 8.5. It's a very smooth smoke. Definitely order it again. It's not one of those flavors like, whoa, you know, gotta have this every day, but still a very pleasant smoke. Very good, very tasty, very flavorful. Make sure you guys check out Hookah Domain and Generation Hookah. Both great forums. Generation Hookah has a lot of activity, a lot of members looking to answer your questions, tips, tricks, whatever you guys need. A lot of seasoned smokers on there, willing and ready to give advice if you guys need it. So if you're new to forums, check it out for sure. If you're on other forums, check out Generation Hookah. Very fast growing, a lot of familiar faces on there from the hookah world. So you guys will enjoy their company. I'm gonna give a couple of shout outs to some guys on Generation Hookah, just because I feel like it. So I want to say shout out to Alex on Generation Hookah. Shout out to Hookah Mafia, the whole Hookah Mafia, DJ, Josh, Andy, even Ida. Say hi to Ida on Hookah Mafia, even though she's not on Generation Hookah. But shout out to Ida and everyone in the Hookah Mafia. And shout out to Chozy from Sahara Smoke, the administrator on the forum. I don't know, Mike, is there anything you want to say about this flavor? Get Mike in here to see if he wants to say anything.
It's good. You just grab it off. Clouds are weak on it.
He thinks the clouds are weak. It's dying out a little bit. It could probably use another cold, but what do you think about the flavor?
It's good. It tastes just like Scooby Snacks.
Yeah, he thinks it tastes just like Scooby Snacks. It does, but it's a little bit more lime in it, like I said. But it's definitely a good flavor. So, like I said, check out those sites. Check out Sahara Smoke Company. In the meantime, this has been Dan, and keep smoking, guys.